YouTube. Today I'm the Naughty Librarian. We are doing the Winter Magic book tag. This is an original book tag and I wanted to create my own book tag just to be about winter because there's so many like Christmas and like holiday themed tags, but there's none just about it being freaking cold out. So this is my winter tag. Number 1, sweaters and jackets. They protect you from the elements. So pick a book with a cover so pretty, it needs to be protected. I went with Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare because it's just so pretty. Like, I've seen more like intricate covers than this, but like, that's so gorgeous. I love it. It's so pretty. I love like the pose she's in and how it's underwater and her hair's all crazy and she has a sword. And I just like the body positioning. It's just so interesting. And yeah, if like I saw this cover and I wanted to read it even though I knew I wasn't really into Cassie Clare books. So like that's how good this cover was. I was like, I'm in. I don't care what the book's about. So yeah, that's gorgeous and I needs to be protected. Number 2, hot cocoa. This is the thing that I get most excited about during winter. So what book are you super excited to be reading this winter? I went with 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I am going to be reading this in the very near future, and I'm so excited because like all I hear about is Kaz Brekker and how cool he is. And like from everything I've heard about this kid, like I'm pretty sure like I'm gonna love Kaz Brekker and I'm gonna freak out. So it's just so much anticipation that it's coming. It's coming, it's coming. I'm gonna read this soon. So I'm very excited I'm gonna read this soon. Number 3, Peppermint Bark. This is my favorite wintertime treat. Pick a book that was a treat to read. You know what a little tasty piece of book candy was? Night Play by Sherrilyn Kenyon. This was a treat. I just had so much fun reading it. It's just funny and full of like werewolves and everything I want. It's a treat. This is about this woman named Bride. Bride is a strange name, I'll admit, but still. Her name is Bride, and she's kind of plus size, and she has been fucked over by dudes before, and she meets this guy, Vane, who's like super sexy, and he's a werewolf, but she doesn't know that right now, and then they get together, and everything about the relationship is really funny because he's a wolf, so he's like, how do women do things? Tell me how to do things. Like, so it's very funny how confused he is by a lot of things. And also, her dad is known as the Neuter King of New Orleans. So, that's an awkward family dinner. So, everything in here is just adorable and sweet and fun and hilarious. And also dangerous because there's werewolves. So, treat. Feeling parched. Number 4, Starlit Nights. Pick a character to cuddle up with under the starry sky. Obviously Nicolai. Like, do you even know me? Like, why would I say another character besides Nicolai? He's a precious sunbeam and I will cuddle the shit out of him. Seriously, I love Nicolai so much. I cannot wait for King of Scars because he's getting his own little duology. Maybe trilogy, who knows? Sometimes duologies turn into trilogies, you never know. But right now I think it's scheduled to be a duology, and I just want more Nicolai. Anything I can get Nicolai in, I want. And I just want to hang out with him. He's like a debonair pirate who's also a prince. And I was like, okay, you're already cool as a pirate, and then you throw a prince on top. It's like, honey, you can't be everything. But apparently you can, and you're perfect and wonderful, and I want to cuddle with you, damn it. 5, Snow. Pick a book with a white cover. Pretty simple. So I have lots of books with white covers. So I picked the first book I saw that was a mainly white cover with like the least amount of other colors on it. For that one, I went with my ARC of Red Rising by Pierce Brown. These are very rare, and I am so excited I got one. Surprisingly enough, I'll let you guys in on something. I got this at a library book sale for 25 cents. Yeah. People sell these for like 300 bucks on eBay. It's crazy. Don't sell ARCs. That's fucked up. Don't sell them. Don't sell ARCs. Just don't. But still, I like the fact that it is worth a lot of money, even if I didn't pay that much money for it. But yay, it's my ARC of Red Rising. I'm so proud of it. Although the House Minerva one I do see the most of. One of my friends, I forget which friend it is, I think it was Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany, but she got one with the House Mars sigil on it, and I was like, how did you find that? Oh my gosh. So they're very rare, but definitely white. It's a super white cover. Number 6, Storms. Pick a book where the characters have to contend with nature. I went with Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Bashardoust because there's a lot of weather in this. There's a lot of snow, there's a lot of ice, and these characters having to make their way through snow and ice storms. And I mean, there's a girl made of snow in it, so there's also that. There's a lot of like weather related obstacles in this book. It's very based like on snow and cold and what's it like when you leave the snow and cold when you're made out of snow. Do you melt? I don't know. You should read the book. I'm sorry, this is such a weird answer, but like, wine. I've just been drinking. I'm not gonna stop drinking though, so it's gonna get weirder. It's kind of a feminist reimagining of the Snow White story. Really, really, really good. Lots of snow and ice and weather conditions in this book. Number 7, Fireside. Pick a book you wouldn't mind using as kindling. Oh, I'm gonna say Shadow and Ice by Gina Showalter. It's already a dumpster fire of a book. It might as well be thrown into an actual fire. Like, oh my gosh, it's bad. I did a whole rant video on this. Like, I went on a 10-minute rant, and I've only read 25% of this book, and I had 10 minutes worth of material on it. So I will post it. There'll be a card over here, or it'll be down below, but there'll be a link to the video if you want to check me out. Getting real salty up in here. It basically makes no sense. The characters are imbeciles, and it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. It should not have gone to print. Like, ooh, this is a stinker. You're bad. You're very bad. Dear Lord, wine. Makes talking to books fun, though. That's all the questions I came up with for this tag. I wanted to come up with more, but then I didn't. I don't want to come up with an excuse why I didn't. I just didn't. I felt like 7 was an adequate number of questions. Since this is an original tag, I am going to tag some people to do it. And basically, I'm just going to be tagging like my core group of friends because I always tag them. And I should branch out. So I guess let me know in the comments down below if you want to be tagged in a future tag, and I'll try to remember that. But for the meantime, I'm going to be tagging Lauren over the Novel Lush, Leanna from Leanna's Library, Stephanie from Stephanie's Romance Book Talk, I tag Beautifully Bookish Bethany, I tag Mara from Books Like Whoa, who else? Oh, I tag Bree from Bree Hill, and you know what? I tag Tabby from Keeping Tabs. You're all tagged. Taggy tag 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 winter tag. Girl, I've been drinking for like a few hours now because when I start drinking, I just think like, oh, you know what I should do? I should film a video. I should just do it before I start drinking, but I think it's kind of my shtick at this point. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!